Morning guys, it's Thursday morning. I've got down here a little bit early. I've got so much to do in the next 2 days. My van's now going to go off the road, which is going to be a bugger, for MOT, which I know is going to fail. I've come up here, I want to just try and get as much as I can done through this section now. All this is old broccoli up there. I've just left it and it's sprouting out again, so you never know. I've done this section here. I've got some cardboard. I don't know whether I've got to renew this cardboard here. Yeah, it looks like I've done it. Bit of a mess. I'm going to ask the wife if she'll go through the gooseberries here, weed them. It's very quiet. It's been quiet up here a lot now. I seem to think that a lot of people got more things to go on in life now, the state of the country. So right, I've got to sort these out, weed through these. Leaks look like they're picked up. Haven't had much more rain. We could do with it. Cut some of them big runners off. We've got some sprouts there. The wife's got to be thinking about harvesting soon. Cabbage whites are in there. So I'm now going to start to water the greenhouses. I've got to put some feed in the watering cans, and I've got some cardboard here, bits and pieces, all sorts to do. So plenty of containers to harvest things. So right, let's put some water in. Alright guys, it's tomato harvesting. I'm going to harvest them so I don't leave myself too much to do later. And I've got to do a few bits of trimming. You know, yeah. It's now time to really give it a good boost into the fruit. That's what I call it. Tomatoes are lovely. We had to have a new washing machine yesterday, and we're so lucky today. I don't know whether you have it the same. I think you have it the same in Terry King's area, and you hear it come around going the scrap man, and he come around and he picked my old one up this morning, and I've just been told that if you want to get rid of a mattress by our council, it's £30 for them to take it away. This is why our countryside is dumped. So you now got to pay your council tax twice, people. Sorry about the whinge, but it does get on the nerves when they're trying to rip us all off. It really does. I'm trying to leave a few tomato flowers for later, but I very much doubt I'll get anything now. These are taken, well, I'm going to actually, I've got a lot of grind eggshells at home, loads, and I'm going to fill all of these up in here, both sides, with eggplants, eggshells. Hopefully that will help them out. Take that one off. Don't want too many. You can see sometimes you've got to be really brutal, but I try and let mine go a bit. It's handy if you can take the bottom ones off and all, see, but that one's right down there. I've got here. I just had the old poo man who'd bring cow poo on it up here. He's now started. It's a bit late. Normally I have mine late in the season so it can rot off a bit. And then kind of blossom end rot. A lot of people suffering this year. A lot of people suffering. Yeah, so I leave my cow poo out so it can rot down quite a bit. And then it's nice and potent, if you can understand what I'm saying. I don't know whether you can hear me at the moment. There's a lot of shoots on this one. I've got some of them up this end here are dying off on me, and a lot of them have got blossom end rot. So what you do, this is what I'm doing here, trying to get two tomato plants to mingle together. And this one here, look at this. This is way over the top with weight. And I've got a lemon cucumber plant over here, and it's fantastic. It's gone mad. Yes, as you can see, I've let it go a bit too much here. My wife was harvesting sweet corn. I'll take you down in a minute. She's got the dog down there in the cool. Look at this lemon sweet corn. I don't know if you can see it. I'll bring you in a minute. I've done about all the... Right, what I do... Oh, I've got a big harvest on here. Look at this. Lots of leaves. See, you have to be a butcher because the leaves will take all the goodness. And that way you'll have a poor harvest of tomatoes. If you can reduce it right down as much as you can, you'll get a better harvest. That'll give it a boost. I'm going to have to find something to. Right, here we go. Yep. They ripen up ever so quick, I will tell you that. Right, here we go. So we have done these. Got a lemon cucumber up there, and there's no seeing the end of it, but this one over here, I'm going to pour another watering can on it. It's really going for it, but look at these here, look, blossom end rot. So it's going to be absolutely chock-a-block laid with magnesium next year into this one. And these are on the floor, so they're rotten off. And they're going to be no good, look. See, I keep a lot of tomatoes because I keep the seeds. So look, yeah, that's now starting to get it. That's a shame. That's a shame, but yeah, look at this lot. No good. I'll give it a feed of specialised magnesium, and well, I think I've left it till it was too late, so that feed is not going to work too good on it. Let's have a look at some aubergines. Here we come. Or eggplants, as some people call them. And last year we had a fantastic harvest, but if you look at this year, there's not a lot on, and there's not a lot of flowers. Right, I've got a little man in here. He needs some cherry tomatoes. Right at the back over there, near that window, no, Tony. There's loads. Right, I'm going to put a kettle on in a minute. And what I'll do is I'll take you down to see the wife. I got a backache today, I don't tell her. She'll have a right go at me because I've been doing too much. Yeah, look at that, it's beautiful. I've got a yellow one. Oh, I should have brought my clippers. I'll go get my clippers. Right, I've just trimmed them back a bit. And look at this lot. She harvested a load of sweet corn the other day, look at it. There's a cracker. Oh, yeah. If you want to know the variety, it's a Golden Quest. And we've got a vacuum sealer now. Got it from Lidl's. And I seal them up separately now. Have you been inside? Do you want me to go inside?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going inside, guys. I don't know whether you heard that, guys. What? My wife turned around and said she ain't going in here. There's too many creepy crawlies.
No, you can pick them. There's some itchy on here. And I'll sit and do it, and then I'll just make it easier for me to do home then. And see them, not standing in the corner. few big ones.
Pretty loads in here.
Yeah.
That's
Last year.
more than last year. I planted more out. You know. Oh, where are you?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Just from his
Oh, they're going over there.
right. A bit crap of gives to little chickens. They love them. Right. They're absolutely brilliant.
Oh, I don't know whether there's a courgette or a marrow. You could slice it up for them.
The last one what I called Cupcake, I was gone. But
Yeah, well, she's probably thought they didn't like it.
well, they would, because you've got half it. You've got half it for them, then got a big fella.
I'd leave the rest now.
Yeah, I've got to say.
Because some of them are gone brown, but they're still growing.
Yeah,
You know, there's some lovely big ones. But I've got,
I've just put it in here.
yeah, I've got a bit of a loose belly, and I might have to go down off the toilet. Sorry about that, people.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Take
I know what it is. It's too much. Rightio, guys. I'm going to tip some of these. These were the better rolls. So we'll see how we go. And then sometime they're going to have to all be wheeled down the bottom end, tipped out onto a tarpaulin. Alright. I'm hoping these might be a little bit better because these didn't wilt so quick and they got fairly plenty of growth on them. I've been watching lots of blooming videos and there's lots of new people. It really is. Right, we'll pick this one. These are Winston's. These are early. As you can gather, I don't go by conventional rules. I harvest late as possible. I don't go like new potatoes. Right, let's have a look. Got my little basket in. My wife bought me that. Lots of little ones on the top here, look. Which I don't want to get in if possible. There we go. Some of the cow poo what was in here is still a bit hard. So we'll see how we go with the reveal. Get better at the bottom, look. Better at the bottom. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh. Nice and clean. Oh, nice and clean. See, quite often when we get the real small ones, what we do is we steam them a bit. And have them with a salad, and they're absolutely lovely. They really are. If I can get a couple of pounds or a couple of kilos or whatever out of each one, I store mine. I've got potato sacks at home, which you can get online at Amazon. You get anything. So, you know, if you can store them, they'll see us right through. I've got to take my grandson some, but he's now going away on holiday. Everybody's going away on holiday. Right. That's that one done. I'll do the one next to it. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Right. The weeds will just pull out. I'll okay, and then 17th for the 3rd, these were in March. I normally put them in at April, so I was a little bit early, and I think that was because we had strange weather, if I'm correct. Food getting up here now. The way the price of food is, it's shocking. We had to go to Asda yesterday and do food bits, which I get off there because they're actually cheaper than Tesco's at the moment, strangely. Hello. Dog up here somewhere barking away, I can hear. I think they've been having problems with people with dogs off, and I think probably that's mainly at night time. The dogs are roaming around. Yeah, they're very clean. I'm pleased. They really are. You know, sometimes you can get all sorts of stuff. Have a go at them, but they're really clean. It's more the ones in the ground I have problems with sometimes. Right, I'll see if I can fill that up. I've already started to sack one up at home now, so I'll try this one. Yeah, someone's got a dog up here who's a bit noisy. See, the problem we have is that our old secretary, Ron Huggins, they're alright, he used to be up there all the time, every day, because he had 2 plots. He used to grow for the flower shows and everything. But our new secretary, she's a lovely girl, but she has a life, which I understand. This is why I would 100% agree that you need 2 secretaries up here, which can work together, and one of them perhaps can come up later in the day and keep an eye on what's going on. Because somebody said that there was a group up here having a big barbecue. I've got another one who's now decided that they're driving right down the plot to park, and I've never seen that one before, but obviously nobody's told them. It's not my problem to tell them, because this is where if you tell anybody, then you have trouble, because that person don't like you. If they've got friends who are up here, they don't like you. And it goes on and on and on, don't it? So that's my idea of having 2 secretaries. I know they get paid, but I'm sure with the rents going up now and the water bills are going up here, and with the water bill I would be tempted to invest in heavy plot, having a 25 litre tank, no, 1,000 litre tank on every plot, and to help them achieve to get guttering in it and all sorts. My wife is not going to be happy with me. Right, that's that. 3 tubs, I think. So we're okay there, and as I say, they look good, don't they? Right guys, I'm going to have to weed through here. Got a cucumber here. These cucumber plants normally keep going for 4 months. these ones, but got a couple which are dying off. This one's had it, gone yellow. If you want, you can keep that one for seed for next year. I'll just loosen up, get my hand in there, pull it out, drop it on the top surface. As long as you've got the root with it, I'll die off. Plus we've got lots of stinging nettles this year. I'm going to have to, when I come back off holiday, here come the boss. I just tipped some spuds.
I asked you about them.
Yeah, I've tipped them. Yeah. I've just, alright. The small watering cans are in the polytunnel. I have to make my wife not lift the big watering cans because she'll end up doing a back. And it'll take days to get back to that. That does. Poor. How'd you get cabbage white in it? One thing this year, I don't know whether it's because of the heat, but I've had less.
Pears isn't ready yet.
No. No, what she say, the pears are not. She'll be surprised because all of a sudden they'll drop off the pears and she'll be panicking. Right, I'll turn you off. I'll get the grips for this. Well, I've gone right through to the end, as you can see. They're coming along good. There's sprouts. The lettuce I put in is slowly picking up. Look, I'm now going to spray them ones down the end there. I've got some lovely garlic. They don't like that. They move off right quick. Garlic, soapy water. I can put even a bit of cumin or something in it. As I said, if you let them get to your hearts of anything, that's it. You might as well just pull them up. Right. I've got to get some wires that just a little bit taller. This netting is old stuff. I try and recycle, but I need to get my wooden stakes in. I could possibly get my wooden stakes in the ground, and if I can get them in, I can get them protected. You know, I can protect the whole lot. But I don't know where they are, and I think a lot of them are rotted. Right, I'll crack on. Alright guys, I bought this off of Amazon. It's brilliant. I'll even go through a lot of the mesh, but it just stops them getting onto them. It's not harmful to ladybirds in it, it's just that they don't like the taste. And because it's all so sticky, it stick on and stay on for a while. I'm doing this over here now, so you've lost me. Oh, I'm now going to come and weed here. Bad news, that one. Bad, really, forgot that. Right, let's cover this lot up. Oh, guys, you don't have enough hours in a day some days. Really don't. That's that one done. We'll go down there now and get them other greens done, which I've actually bloody forgot. Oh, there we go, Michael. Going over. We're going over. There. See if I can get that done. Right, guys. That's that section done. Right the way through. I ain't worrying about that one too much at the moment with the Scott flowers on. Tracked all the water. I've got this one to do now, big time. My wife has done blueberries. I've watered the carrots up because it's bone dry in there. Get this one sorted. I'm trying to find some big cardboard to put in so I can start to line the paths. I don't know a courgette here, but I think we've got to stir fry tonight for tea, but yeah, it's going to turn into a mallet. Well, I think the old girl needs some mallets. I've got some lovely marigolds this year, really have. You know, and I've got a lovely yellow one and all, but that's in my we've got mega harvest of sweet corn this year, and that there is a lots of lettuce. No, it's a coarse lettuce and it's going to seed, and I might leave it. I'm trying to do some seeds this year. Oh God's really done a lot too much. She has. So that's done for the day. Won't be back here now until the weekend when everybody's here. So stay safe, everybody. Be happy. Make sure you don't watch the news. You've got to think of yourself and your family and be happy. Yeah, family. Bye.